Alright, it is time to brew again. Today we're going to be looking at a black-white hero, black-white aristocrats, black-white mid-range aggro deck submitted by Tsushiro. I think I screwed his name up. He gave me a bunch of interesting decks, and some are more interesting, some are less interesting, but I'd really enjoy looking at each one of them and running them through the gauntlet of games. And the first one, the one that seemed like a good start, was this one. Black-white hero and aristocrats deck. It's an interesting combination. I'm not sure if the two will meld perfectly well. We've got Hero Precinct 1, and we've got some number of multicolored spells. Not a lot. We have some number. And then we've also got the Priest package. So we've got Priest, lots of creatures that can be sacrificed, tokens with that. Actually, Hero would probably go really well with Priest. That's an interesting interaction. We'll see how that works. Mentor of the Meek. It's an interesting card. There were two other cards I switched for Mortify just because the deck just had so few pieces of removal. Now it has, what, four? Essentially four pieces of removal, and then Command the Dreadhorde at the top end. So I'll take it through some best of one, and we'll see how it goes. Should be a fun ride. Alright, we're going to be on the draw for game one. All of these are going to be best of one. This deck does not have a sideboard. Oh, I kind of want to mulligan this, but I've got my colors, and I've got a decent hand, so I think I'm going to keep. Hopefully we'll draw an untapped land on the top of our deck. Alright, so we are playing against Merfolk. Well, looks like we're going to be playing Black-White Gates. So hoping to get an untapped land there. Yep. Alright. Another isolated chapel is not what we wanted to see, but we do have life gain, so there's a catch-up mechanic. Huh. This should be interesting. They've got a really fast start, so we might just be dead here. We'll see. I'm just going to drop Imperious Oligarch. It'll just be a roadblock. That's a lot of... Okay. Huh. We can actually... I might just destroy that right now. There we go. Mortify pulling its weight. And we will not attack. So we have stopped their attack. We have 14 life. Okay, so these guys are going to trigger when... because they have some expensive cards in their hands. Block there. So we're taking more damage, but I still have a blocker to deal with the Silver Gills. Interesting. Huh. What do I want to do here? I think I may just... oh, no. Well, maybe. Sure. We just need to start gaining life. And if both these die, then we'll gain 2 life and deal 2 damage to them. I think we can block their 2 Silver Guild Adepts. Hopefully they won't draw a Lord. They might just tap our creatures here, which is a big deal. We need to draw a 4th land to be able to double spell. This deck unfortunately doesn't have any 1-drops, so... Yep. Opponent hasn't drawn a single Lord yet. There's a sleep, so that is probably game. I'll just drop this out, because why not? They're going to play sleep next turn, and we just die. Yep, alright, good game. Alright, we will go on to game 2. Got run over by Merfolk. Alright, for this game we will be on the play. Seems good. We'll go maybe hero, hero, and then into this. We'll see how interactive our opponent is. If our opponent is like a Merfolk deck or something... Okay, so they are in fact vampires, so this hero's not going to do much, unfortunately. I don't know what these cards are doing in here. Seem kind of bad. Yep. I think we're just going to try to drop another hero. Next turn we can... If the hero survives, we will... Nice. All the removal. Okay, we're just going to get hero onto the battlefield, and then we will play Consecrate and get a token. Oh, actually, I'm just going to hold that, because if they don't kill it, then I won't play it. Sure. Yep. Huh. So I think I'm actually going to hold this to make them sacrifice that knight. Okay, this is good. I think we can... So we'll get a token here. And we can still consecrate if we need to. But I think what I want to do is... Come on. I think I want to make another token here. I just had a lot of removal this game. Draw a card. Oh, sweet. There's Command the Dreadhorde. Unfortunately, we don't have enough black mana for that. That is okay. Okay, we have them stopped. I think we're just going to sit here. We now do have some powerful cards, so... Interesting.
Depart Innistrad immediately, or you will taste
As a sorcery. Sure, I think I'm just gonna kill it there, right? Good. Dead. Sorin is a problem. Again, we're missing on those. Maybe I should have consecrated there. Do I want to attack here? No, because they can just block one of those and then kill my Corpse Knight, so we're not going to do that. Unfortunately, this Sorin is a problem. Yep. Wow. Okay, well at least they'll sacrifice it and gain a buttload of life. You're welcome to start sacking stuff. Yep. Sure. So I want to do this. You can kill them both. Why not? Okay, we're just gonna make him sacrifice the dinosaur. We'll gain a bit of life. Alright, good. No attacks. So if we would ever draw black mana, then we'll be able to command for some decent gain.
My bloodline flows through you.
Yep. Wow, this is a troll. We might just die. I don't know. If we can survive till next turn, we will gain a bunch of life and lose a bunch of life. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thirst for life.
Huh. Well, actually, we do have to block, because we're already taking 8, so we'll be down to 10. That's frustrating. Alright, here we go. Command the Dread Horde. So we definitely want this. Want that. Put that. Let's see. Converted mana cost. We're at 10. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll go down to 2. We should gain a bunch of life. There it is. Good. And this knight, if I'm correct, there it is. Good. Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of the Command the Dread Horde next turn. They are at 40 life, so we're probably dead. If they have anything. But, yep. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright, we'll go into game. There's not a point. I'm just going to concede. We'll go into game 3. Alright, we will be on the draw again. Opponent does go first. We do have a hero on our opening hand, and we do have mana, so we will definitely keep. Okay, this might be a... Let's see, we want to go... I probably don't want to flood out, so I'm just going to put that to the bottom. So we want to go hero, oligarch, oligarch, something like that. Yep, okay. Hero, hope that they don't play any removal. They might not. They are in green and white. Yeah, that's good to see. 1-5. I mean, that's a big... It's a big creature. You know what? I might just try to go double hero here. And the next turn... we can make a bunch of blockers. The command doesn't really seem to fit in this deck, but whatever. It is what it is. Those guys are going to get giant very quickly. Yep, that's rough. Okay. Huh. So we're just going to go like this so we can start gaining life. Yep. So we're actually going to gain 3 life here. This is actually kind of cool. Let's see. This will gain us another 3. And they are stopped. Great. I'm so glad I put that land to the bottom. Okay, the deck's looking cool now. We're not going to attack yet. We need some removal. Okay. Got some 3/4s. Oh, that's really cool. If we keep drawing all these multicolored spells, this is big business. Okay. So if we attack with everything, they eat, take 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, we might be able to do that soon. I might actually do that next turn once we have everything. Because then we can just command everything back. So if we draw land, we're going to do that. Which would be pretty sweet. Okay, there's the land. And we can probably just command everything back, right? Okay, that was a good attack. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Alright. Now we're gonna command. Get all of them back. Gain a bunch of life. Nice. And they're probably dead next turn. That was a really good attack. Holy crap. Got him! Beautiful. Deck looking sweet there. Alright, we are on the draw again. And again, we have Command the Dreadhorde in our opening hand. We have this... these cards. I'm going to go Hero, Oligarch, and we'll see from there. We do have good mana this time. So I think we see the power of Hero. Most of the other cards seem to be subpar, but Hero seems like a good card. Our opponent is being slow. There it is. And we have Priest of the Forgotten Gods. We've not drawn her yet. We're just going to get rid of Command the Dreadhorde, I think, right? Yep. Huh. I mean, Hero's just going to die, right? A lot of black decks in play right now. Yep. Nice. I should have gotten rid of the D-Spike. This will slow them down a little bit. Yeah, so what I'm saying, I think this will be the last game with this deck, win or lose. It worked really well in Game 3 because our opponent didn't interact with us at all. They just let us do our thing. They did their thing, we did our thing. And Hero is very powerful when it doesn't get interacted with. If it stays alive, it's really good. Unfortunately, good decks play interaction. These black decks have killed me because, look at that, they play interaction. They play spells. They don't just let me do what I want to do. And because of that, we're just going to die. So, what do we learn? Play interaction, folks. Put interaction in your decks. Don't just let your opponent do whatever they want to do. If Priest survives here, then we have a chance. Okay, we have a chance. We have to draw land. Okay, there's the land. Okay, well. So we're going to get our Hero. I'm going to play Corpse Knight. Or I can play D-Spark. No, then I would have to get rid of the Hero. Interesting. I think we're just going to pass the turn, right? And we'll see if we can block with one of the tokens and then sack so they don't get to attack with a 6/6. Sure. What am I doing here? I think I want to keep Hero, so just sacrifice a 1/1. Yep. Okay, so I think we're just going to block. I think this works this way. Oh, sacrifice 2 other creatures. Well, yeah. I guess I didn't read that correctly. Any number of target players each lose. Oh, it's just one player. Okay. And then we'll do that one, that one. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll probably just sacrifice that and make that a 6/6. which is unfortunate. But we're probably dead anyways. We'll at least be able to kill the Eldest Reborn. Um, yeah, I should have done it main phase. That was my fault. It's a big deal. Okay. We're gonna just do this, and then despark that. And I think I'm just gonna attack with the priest rate. And we'll just block with our Death Toucher. Nice. Nice play. Huh. We just gotta get rid of that so this can kill it. Okay. Go. Nope, thought better of it. Okay, so I have 4 mana. So I'm gonna have to discard a card, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of this now. It still is a 2-for-1 both times. And we're just gonna sit back. Oh my gosh, it's rough. Well, I would say our opponent has drawn really well, but I mean they've just drawn a lot of interaction, so 6 lands and 9 spells, that's about average. We've drawn very well. We've drawn 5 lands and what, 11 spells, so that's really good. That won't last much longer. We'll start hitting lands. Yup, that's 4 Eldest Reborn. That's rough. There are the lands, and I think we're just dead. I don't think there's anything in the deck to keep up with this. So, we'll see what they put. Yep, alright, good game. Alright, so I mean, maybe I played this deck not perfectly. I don't know. But I definitely think that there are some weaknesses. First of all, it has no removal. I mean, it has what? Uh, these 3 and then 2 mortifies. Those 2 mortifies I put in there. So it's not interacting with the opponent at all. Oh, and the desparks. Um, I mean, heroes, like, this is a weak card. This is an okay card. Priest is good, but if you have lots of tokens, that's an okay card. 1/2 with Death Touch. This is not playable in a constructed deck unless you have something like the Lions. This is not a playable card most of the time. This is okay. It's okay. Mentor of the Meek. Command the Dreadhorde worked once, but I mean, in all those games, I was just playing a bunch of 2-drops, and most of the 2-drops aren't particularly strong, and so we just got run over by just in rounds 1, 2, and 4, the opponent just interacted with us, and that's something you should be doing in a deck. You should just be interacting with your opponent, and they interacted with our creatures, they killed them, and the deck couldn't do anything. So, yeah, we'll stop there. Those are just some thoughts, some games, and yeah, hopefully we can continue having fun with some of these interesting brews. Maybe we'll go better than 1 and 3 in the future.